Well, good afternoon and welcome to the 211th commencement of Tarleton State University. This is a magnificent day for the university as these graduates join the ranks of distinguished Tarleton alumni during this, our centennial year as a member of the Texas A&M University system. To open this ceremony, the colors will be presented by the Texan Battalion Color Guard. The national anthem will be sung by senior music major Devin Harper. She'll be accompanied by the Tarleton Wind Ensemble. Following the national anthem, the invocation will be given by Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for the Division of Advancement and External Relations. Gentlemen, I ask that you please remove your caps, and I ask all who are able to remain standing for the posting of the colors, the singing of the national anthem, and the invocation.
Ready. Set. Move. Present. On.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming on the rocket's red glare. Bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. So sing and bless our spangled banner and wave, for the land of the free and the
Order. Arms. About. Face. Forward. March. Ready. Hold. Center. Face. Forward. March.
Please join me in the invocation. On this commencement day, while we have all traveled different paths to reach this milestone, today we are of one mind and one heart in giving thanks for these students and for all they will accomplish. As we reflect on all that is past and all that is yet to come, we are mindful of the many people to whom we owe thanks. Families that encouraged education, teachers and mentors who shared their knowledge and experience, friends who provided support and helped make a lifetime of memories. We ask that these graduates reflect the core values of this university as they use their knowledge and abilities to act with integrity, standing up for what is right, to serve and lead others with compassion, to foster a culture of civility, kindness, and inclusion, to respect and shape traditions for our time, to set a standard of excellence and strive always to achieve it. May the gratitude we feel today inspire each of us to bring even greater joy into our lives and the lives of others. Amen.
Please be seated. Graduates, this is a glorious day as we celebrate your achievements. Today is a milestone for you and your family and your friends. We know that you've worked hard, you've sacrificed, and I expect many of you dreamed about this day. But you've also taken different paths to get here. When I addressed the class of 2017, as many of you entered in August of 2013, I remarked that there were only 120 weeks of classes between the convocation t-shirt that you were wearing then and the cap and gown that you're wearing today. Many of you took a different route. Some transferred from other colleges or universities. For others, the time since starting college could best be measured in decades rather than months or years because you finished something that you started a long time ago. But whatever your journey, you're here now to claim your diploma and celebrate your victory. So congratulations, graduates. Today you join the ranks of Tarleton alumni, connected always to your alma mater. A lot has happened since most of you came to campus 3, 4, or whatever number of years ago. Peyton Manning, he retired with a Super Bowl win. Jeff Gordon retired with 93 NASCAR wins. And one of our favorites, Tony Romo, ended his cowboy career as a broadcaster. During that time, the Cubs rose up and Brad and Angelina broke up. Many of you left Facebook to your parents or even your grandparents, and now you live instead on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Much happened to the campus along the way as well. New programs and majors were added, groundbreakings and ribbon cuttings, new and renovated residence halls and academic spaces. In the summer of 2015, we welcomed John Tarleton back to campus. His statue on Alumni Island has generated new traditions, including taking selfies with JT and Oscar P. on Commencement Day. Members of this class have committed themselves to Tarleton's core values: tradition, integrity, civility, leadership, excellence, and service. Let me give you a few examples. Fisher Rendernecht is a business major from Glen Rose, and he's already a very successful entrepreneur, thanks in part to a boyhood love of flying remote control helicopters. Because of that, he's founded here recently Flight Research Productions. It's a remote control drone photography company offering services for real estate, construction, weddings, agriculture, business marketing, and a lot more. He took first place just this last month in the ERAF business plan competition. So with initiative, leadership, and a Tarleton degree, he is obviously off to a great start. George Wilson joined the Marine Corps right after high school. He promised his mother that he would get a college degree sometime later. Success in life and a business postponed college for a few years. Actually, it was quite a few, but he kept his promise because George is graduating today at the age of 57. Congratulations, George. And although his mother has passed away, certainly her spirit is with him on this special occasion. Hayden Frederick of Odessa has been a very active student leader here on the campus. He is a member of the Alpha Gamma Rho fraternity and a Plowboy alum. Hayden was a Tarleton transition mentor and part of the leadership team for the program for a number of years. This is a busy time for Hayden and his family because in 2 weeks, they're going to celebrate another family milestone when he marries Kelsey Goodwin, who just graduated yesterday. So Hayden, Kelsey, congratulations to you. I celebrate each member of this class today, and I thank you. I thank you for your contributions to the classroom, on campus, the community, and even beyond. Now as you move on, know that you take Tarleton with you. Friends that will last a lifetime, and a network of faculty and staff who want to hear often from you in the years ahead. I trust that your phone is filled with photos of your time as a student, and that your heart is filled with some wonderful memories of your time at Tarleton. As Tarleton graduates and as educated men and women of this world, know this: much is expected of you. I ask you to continue to live our core values. Keep them close, as they will be a compass to you in what will no doubt be a challenging and a changing world. Now it's fitting, I think, on this special occasion, that I offer you just a few last pieces of advice. And because it is Mother's Day weekend, I think this one is particularly true. Your mother was right, guys. I expect you've heard her say often, just because everyone else is doing it, it doesn't make it right. Save a little and give a little out of every paycheck that you earn. In the words of Emerson, don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. And now, especially for those of you who have grown up with a cell phone in your hands, I encourage you to have a conversation that doesn't include typing. And remember this, from now on, everything is an elective, but we encourage you to keep on learning. And then finally, keep on wearing purple and be very proud to be a Tarleton Texan, because we are very, very proud of you. Also very proud of you are the families and the friends who have helped bring you to this day. I think you all know that the support of family and friends, co-workers, classmates are a vital part of your success. Many of those people are in this audience today, and this day belongs to all of the family and friends, and we congratulate and thank each of you. And so at this time, what I would like to do, would all the families and friends in the audience, would you please stand, and students, you have something I'd like you to do. If you would please give them an enormous round of applause and thanks for all they have done. Family and friends, please stand. Okay, students, I'm going to ask you to do this one more time. I want you to find your family and friends out there and really say thank you to them, okay? Let's hear from you. I think they're more excited than you are. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the platform group. Would they please stand when introduced, and will you please hold your applause until all are standing? Dr. Karen Murray, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Laura Boren, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Ty Minkler, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for Advancement and External Relations. Dr. James Pierce, Dean, College of Science and Technology. Dr. Steve Dameron, Dean, College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences. Dr. Jordan Barkley, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Vimala Polari, Dean, College of Health Sciences and Human Services. Dr. Steve Steed, Dean, College of Business Administration. Dr. Barry Lambert, Dean, College of Graduate Studies. Dean Kelly Styron, Dean, College of Liberal and Fine Arts. Ms. Janice Horak, Assistant Vice President for Development. Ms. Carol Stavish, Associate Professor, Fine Arts Department. Dr. Keith Emmerich, Faculty Senate President. Mr. Kurt Magoni, Staff Council President, and Ms. Donna Strohmeyer, Chair of the Commencement Committee. Please join me in recognizing all of these outstanding Tarleton leaders. As was explained before the processional, some graduates are wearing colorful cords which represent high achievement and academic honors. Some graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords representing achievement and honor of a different sort. They are veterans who we recognize today for their service to our nation. It is their sacrifice and that of their families that allows us to freely pursue life, liberty, happiness, and our education. And so I would like to ask all veterans in active or reserve duty personnel in this class or in the audience, would you please stand and allow us to thank you for your service to our country. Will Lieutenant Colonel Marty Deckard please come forward along with Cadet Maverick Maxey, who will be receiving his commission today. Over the years, the sons and daughters of Tarleton have brought honor to this university through exemplary service to our nation, ensuring our freedom and the opportunity for all to pursue education. Tarleton has a long and proud association with the ROTC program dating back to 1917 when ROTC began in this country. During our commencement ceremonies this weekend, 7 graduates will be commissioned as officers in the United States Army. The oath of office will be administered to Cadet Maxey, a business administration major from Chakota, Texas, by Lieutenant Colonel Deckard.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Dr. Maxey,
Having been appointed an officer
have been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States
in the Army of the United States
in the grade of second lieutenant,
in the grade of second lieutenant.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon the office which I'm about to enter.
upon the office which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Maxey.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Deckard, and congratulations to the newest second lieutenant in the United States Army, Maverick Maxey. We thank you for your dedication and service to our country. Graduates, this is your day. It is you we are here to celebrate, and for this reason, a member of the graduating class has been invited to address the commencement audience. Today's speaker is Brian Thames, the outstanding graduate in management from Glen Rose, Texas. Brian's journey through Tarleton was interrupted 3 times by his service in the United States Navy Reserves. Before his first semester could begin in 2011, he was sent to boot camp in Illinois. He began his first year at Tarleton in the fall of 2012 and finished 1 semester before being deployed to Afghanistan for 9 months. He enrolled again and made it through 2 semesters before being deployed to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, where he spent most of 2015. When he came back this time, he was able to complete his studies and reach this day. Brian is a Petty Officer First Class in the United States Navy Reserve. Please join me in thanking Brian Thames for his service and sacrifice. Brian believes that his deployments had a great impact on him as a person and as a student. What lies ahead? He is considering graduate school in accounting or pursuing an MBA. Whatever he pursues, his experience in the Navy and at Tarleton have prepared him for success. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brian Thames.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2017 College of Business Administration Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2017, I would like to thank Dr. Ottavio, Provost Murray, distinguished state staff, esteemed faculty, family, and friends for making today possible. Without the knowledge of our professors, support of our family, and camaraderie of my friends, this milestone that we're about to achieve would have been just a dream. Earlier this semester, as I was making my way into my morning finance class, the professor called my name and told me that Dr. Joyner needed to see me once we were dismissed. In my experience in the Navy, it's usually never a good thing to be called into the boss's office, so naturally, I spent the entire class period wondering what I had done wrong. When I arrived at the office, I was informed that I'd been selected as a College of Business Administration's outstanding graduate and was asked if I'd be willing to give the graduation commencement speech, at which point, I think I would have preferred to be there for disciplinary reasons. I've taken several communication classes, some more than once, with excellent professors to prepare me for situations exactly like this, but public speaking is still not my forte. Despite the nerves I knew it would bring on, I humbly accepted the honor to represent the class of 2017. Tarleton State University has been my on and off home for the past 5 years. I know what some of you are thinking. 5 years? This guy should have his master's degree by now. While I was originally a member of the class of 2015, the Navy had its own plan for me and deployed me twice during my college career, requiring me to reapply at Tarleton every time after I came back home. I might actually hold the record for the number of readmissions for a single student. You might wonder, with the opportunity to go anywhere, why Tarleton? Well, there are several different reasons. The biggest one for me is the campus community. I'm aware it's a cliche phrase, but we're not just a number here at Tarleton. The professors take a personal interest in us and go above and beyond to provide us the resources we need in order to be successful. And I don't think it's possible to walk a hallway at the College of Business without striking up a conversation with a professor, which is great if you just get out of class, but not so great if you're running late to class. I would name all of the professors who have personally helped me along the way, but I was told my speech can only be so long. And I'm sure my classmates are eager for me to stop talking so y'all can receive those hard-earned diplomas. So I'll get to the point. The back and forth between school and military service was frustrating, but it taught me valuable life lessons that will benefit every single one of us as we leave our alma mater here today and enter the workforce. They are to persevere and to work hard for what you want. Walter Elliott said, "Perseverance is not a long race. It's many short races, one after another." Simply by you, graduates, being here today shows that you understand perseverance. Whether it's the research paper that took you 2 weeks to complete or the Blackboard assignment you forgot about and turned in 15 minutes before it was due, you persevered. In doing so, you've completed one short race in a life of many. As representatives of roughly a third of the United States population with a college degree, we are the leaders of tomorrow, and we have an obligation to each other and ourselves to work toward a more perfect society. The society we live in today is plagued with an entitlement mentality, one in which people put in less effort and expect more in return. If we've learned anything in the past 4 years, it's that nothing is given to us, and anything worth having doesn't come easy. We all have great aspirations upon leaving here today, whether it's getting that dream job, getting accepted into the graduate school of our choice, or whatever it may be. It's going to take your blood, sweat, and possibly even a few tears. As former legendary football coach Vince Lombardi said, "The dictionary is the only place that success comes before work. Work is the key to success, and hard work can help you accomplish anything." Subconsciously or not, we have lived by this quote our entire college career, and we must continue to live by it as we start on this new path. Fellow graduates, the day is finally here. As we receive our diplomas, let us give thanks once again to those who supported us along this journey. Let us not forget what it means to be a Tarleton Texan, and to always strive to exemplify the core values of integrity, leadership, tradition, civility, excellence, and service. I challenge you to never settle, and to remember that anything worth doing is worth doing well. Congratulations, Class 2017.
Thank you, Brian, for your remarks. You have represented your graduating class very well. At the heart of a Tarleton education is our distinguished faculty. Their scholarly work creates new knowledge that improves the lives of all of us. As teachers and scholars, they define Tarleton's excellence. The faculty have been partners with these graduates as teachers and mentors, challenging and supporting students as they have worked toward this day. From the Texan tour leaders that gave you your first look at this beautiful campus, to the staff who've set up these 7 graduations, hundreds of staff members have made Tarleton your home away from home. Like your family and friends, our faculty and staff take great pride in your graduation. Will the representatives of the faculty and staff please stand so that we may recognize you. And now we're to the most important part of the ceremony, the presentation of your degrees. I'd like to welcome to the podium Dean Steed to present and recommend the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business please stand? First, let me give you the congratulations from the faculty and from the college. We're very proud of you. Provost Murray, the faculty of the College of Business Administration, and I are pleased to certify that these candidates have met all requirements of the college and the university for their respective degrees. These students are representative of a very diverse student population with a broad range of backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences who have developed the knowledge and the skills that are necessary to become productive contributors in a global business environment. We are confident that these students are prepared to bring honor to themselves, to their parents, their families, and to their alma mater. Congratulations.
President DeTavio, these students are candidates for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the faculty of Tarleton State University and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system. As Chief Academic Officer, I present them to you with both personal pleasure and Tarleton pride.
Graduates, by the authority vested in me as president of Tarleton State University, I confer the bachelor's degree upon those of you who have successfully met all requirements associated with that degree. You now hold all rights, honors, and privileges belonging thereto. I charge you as educated men and women of the world to use your education in the service of others. Congratulations, graduates.